Good evening, Truck and Tractor Pool fans. We are back after a 1 week hiatus. Somebody had to go out of town. We won't mention any names, but
wasn't this girl. Been glued to my office for the last how many weeks?
It was a small mini vacation, but I was still working during the day, so was she. But anyway, we have it's that time of year again. We have Adam Draught, the hashtag Mad About Cancer hashtag. Let's kick cancer's butt. We'll just put it that way. Adam's doing, he's not feeling, he's okay cancer wise, but he's still taking treatments, and he's got his butt kicked tonight. So.
Yeah.
he's a little whoopy here, but
not exactly feeling the greatest today.
Yeah, got a lot of things to go over. We got some photos we'll be going over. He's got some auction items he's going to discuss.
Yeah.
Et cetera. And then after the fact, we're going to discuss a little pool coming up on the 23rd, correct, Kendra?
Yep.
In Tuckahoe for Jamie Hall and Interstate Poolers. So I'll get that poster pulled up here shortly. So the main thing tonight is, I'm going to get some scrollers going across here with information. In the description, if you're watching through YouTube, in the description, I put the link to Adam's fundraiser page, the Ride for Roswell. And also, I want to also include Denise Moritz again, Jimmy Moritz's wife. She rides at least twice a year, I think it is, and collects for cancer. She's been doing it for many years. And I also have her link in there too. And we'll put some scrollers going on here as soon as I cut Adam loose here. I guess it's safe to cut him loose anyway. So
I don't know. If that's a good idea.
But Kendra, you have anything on your mind before we go anywhere here?
Is tax season over yet? That's all I'm worried about.
You had to bring up the T word, didn't you?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I was having a good evening.
No, I am getting geared up. Actually, Lisa Forrester Stoner came in to pick up taxes from the dealership today, and her and I ended up talking about 20 minutes with tractor pulling stuff, and I'm like, come on, lady. Yeah, as you said, our first pool's in 10 days, so let's do it. Let's get to it.
And while we're at that, I had made a post, not last week, but the prior week, that I would have the Keystone Nationals video sets listed. And when I posted that, I forgot that I would be gone for a week, and I didn't want people buying them and sitting on them for a week and wondering where their video sets are at. So I will probably be listing them tomorrow evening. If not, it will be Friday morning, but they are ready to go. Anybody that ordered at the event or pre-ordered, you already have them. You better have them. They went out 2 Fridays ago, so at the latest. So excuse me. So anybody that pre-ordered has them. That's really all I have.
Hello,
to say.
April.
And yes, April. Yeah, I had to send April. I had for whatever reason, a malfunctioning disc number 5 in her set. It played here, but it wouldn't play on her computer or whatever. So we sent her another one. That's we take care of our customers. If it don't play, no questions asked. We send you another disc. So, but anyway, and she got it, and it played fine. So, hooray, Sony! That's all I can say. But when I can find Sony, that's what I like to use, a Sony DVD disc. But
yay, technology, right?
Yeah, they are getting hard to get. So this is not store-bought stuff either. I usually get it from the dealer. But anyway, and also antique guys. I noticed some Delmarva people watching this. Some other people from Virginia probably usually touch base with us here on the show and during the week. I am editing as fast as I can. You guys are looking at a huge DVD set coming. I mean, to tell you what, I've got the Thursday bracket pool done. I don't know how many discs that's going to be. I'm thinking 3 just for that one session. And at least 2 for Friday track 1. I ain't even done track 2 yet. And then we have Saturday track 1 and track 2. I'm thinking we might be pushing 8 to 10 discs for that set.
Wow.
So I'm just guessing. So if you can't overload them with too long of a time, because you start getting difficulty when you get in towards the end of the disc. A lot of players don't want to play the end of the disc, so you gotta keep your time down. So it's more discs, but I'd rather send something out with more discs that I know is going to play than have a problem. So Sony discs that will play. But anyway, Adam Draught, my man. First and foremost, it's good to see you here 1 year later.
Yeah,
You're looking
right.
pretty good, even though you're doppy. It's a little word that I know you're not feeling 100%, but good evening, Michael Walker and Cynthia Campisi's here. Does anybody know Cynthia Campisi?
No,
Never heard of her before in my life. I don't know who she is.
no.
Some crazy redhead Italian woman.
Here comes the hand.
Yeah.
If you see my head dart this way real quick, she's at the door. So,
Yep.
But anyway. And yes, GRE 2057. Like, subscribe, share by all means. We're not growing real fast with this live stuff, but that's fine. We're having fun doing it. At least Ken's
you don't have me
Ken's
on
still hanging in there. Well, we want to grow, Adam.
We want people to like us. Not.
But
I'm well liked in front of my face.
Oh my!
But anyway, we want to welcome Adam. It's good to see you laughing, smiling, talking. Because last year, it was a pretty big scare in the early on, and you did well, and you raised a lot of money last year, and we're going to try to help you do something here, folks.
We raised a lot of money last year.
There's a bunch of people. There's a bunch of people responsible for that, and
Yep.
Needless to say, you're trying it again. This time, you will actually be participating in the fundraising event with your brother.
Correct.
I wish I could have thought ahead and got him on here tonight, but anyway, you laugh like, oh yeah.
Well, I'm sure he just got off of work and stuff like that, so he's
That's fine.
They're in a weird at the prison. They're in weird
Shifts.
Ramadan shifts and stuff like that because
I didn't realize he was in jail.
Well, yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Sorry, Danny. Just kidding, Danny. But anyway, now the tables have turned for Adam. Thank the Lord above, and now he's going to do what he can after being helped. He's going to help others.
Yeah.
That also keep Denise Moritz in mind as well. She's been doing it for quite a few years. But anyway, Adam, I'm going to just start getting pictures pulled up off to the side here, and I'll bring whenever you're ready. I'll bring them up whenever you're ready to start talking about stuff. So
I mean, well, first off, I just want to thank you guys for all the love and support that you guys have given us throughout for the last year. Really, I mean, without you guys,
you don't hear how I talk about you behind your back.
Obviously,
he must have missed a few episodes.
He's like the sun. He's like the sun.
Yeah, but without you guys and all your help and really everybody that's watching and stuff like that, we really just appreciate it, and it's really got me through a really tough time in my life.
The pulling community came together. It blew me away how much the pulling community. I mean, I had people walking up to me last year, just handing me cash. Yeah. It's unreal. And I thanked each and every one of them. And,
well, hopefully I can get down there, over the summer and thank them too, because it would be cool, just to say hi to everybody again. And we planned on trying to come to Keystone, but without the vaccinations and stuff like that, the doctors just said it probably wasn't a good idea being indoors and stuff like that. So
I only know, of course, there was thousands of people there, but I only know one person from the work crew that got sick that I'm aware of.
That's good.
And Jimmy, Denise's husband, of all people, the other one riding for cancer awareness is he had walking pneumonia.
Interesting.
Or whatever, but he's talked to him yesterday morning. He's finally starting to feel better. How many weeks after? I mean, he doesn't stop. He's a trucker. He keeps.
Yeah.
But he's the only one I knew of got really sick. Unless there's other I don't know of. But wasn't COVID by no means. I don't know of any COVID anything from Keystone.
Right.
Everybody had sensibility. I saw some masks. So
if I would have been there and would have been allowed to, I would have been wearing a mask.
Understandable.
Yeah.
It was
in your case, I'd have worn one, period.
Yeah. So regardless, we, like I said, we made it to the other side. We're by no means out of the woods. Still get treatments every 2 weeks, really for the rest of my life. So not really fun. I mean, I got a fever right now and stuff like that. So hit me about 5 o'clock today. It just feels like a truck hit you, and you just get a fever and start getting the chills, and it's like, come on, But hey, we're here, and
you're here,
Yeah, so has not been easy, but we've definitely made it. So now, like JR said, we're trying to get to the other side and raise some more money for Roswell Park this year, which is the cancer institute that I went to here in Buffalo, New York. I think last year they raised close to $6 million. You all right there, JR?
Well, you coughed. I'm starting to get worried.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about that.
I don't think the germs can float that far.
I'm okay.
You don't know my luck.
Just bear with me.
You're
They have almost 6,000 riders, and some virtually, and it was actually spread out through 3 different campuses last year and stuff like that. Yeah, they raised $5.1 million last year. So all that money goes to cancer research and development at Roswell Park. So they get, for every $1 you donate, they get $13 of funding towards Roswell Park. So whatever 5 times 13 ends up being, that's a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
So really, I'm kind of a testament to what they do. 10 years ago, if somebody would have came down with multiple myeloma, which is what I have, they probably wouldn't be sitting here a year later like I am right now. With the advancements in technology and a lot of the funds that we raise for the Roswell, and there's other ones, Cleveland Clinics and stuff like that. They're always doing something. But it took me from diagnosis on June 2nd to full remission just the other side of October. So I mean, you couldn't do that without these funds.
Yeah.
So,
and good people that know their job.
Exactly. Everybody there was just amazing. The doctors, the nurses, the aides, the cleaners, everybody was just so nice,
Everybody counts.
They knew what they had to do, and they just hunkered down. And I just, I seen a lot of crazy stuff go on there, and being behind the scenes, I've never been in a hospital before, ever.
Mm-hmm.
For myself, I've visited and stuff like that, but never being in a hospital before last year. So April 23rd last year was my first appointment at Roswell. So next week it'll be my 1 year. I wouldn't call it an anniversary, but for what it's worth, without that place, I might not be sitting here today.
Correct.
So,
That's right.
So just know that if you can donate, we would definitely appreciate it. $5, $10, $15, $20, whichever. It's going to a good cause. You can pay right on the website with a credit card, fully secure, stuff like that. And the one thing this year that I want to do, and we've talked about it as a team, is we have 6 riders now on our team. So it's not just me and Dan. We've got a couple friends that have, maybe the only friends we have, but have joined us. And they've stepped on and they've helped us out. I think as a team, we're over $4,000 already this year. So yeah, here's kind of the the breakdown of a lot of the stuff I already kind of went over. I'm sure I haven't asked JR, but if you want to walk up to JR and hand him some cash this year again, like we've been, feel more than free. JR's been gracious enough to deposit it in the account, and
we put it in there and put the person's name on there, unless they say anonymous.
Yeah. Made a huge
type in anonymous.
Huge difference for us.
Yep.
The big thing is we've all known somebody that this disease has affected. Now, at 40 years old, I would have never in a million years expected to be that. And when I go in there, a lot of people don't realize. I mean, you walk in there, I'm happy and joking around, and they're like, "Why?" And you just show them a photo of the X-rays and they can see everything, obviously, but it just shouldn't be. So if we can help combat this, and the main thing is whether it helps or not, but I try and eat a lot of grass-fed beef, farm-raised stuff. Whether it's going to help or not, I don't know, but definitely seems to be helping. And stuff like that. So I think when you look at it and just look at the younger population, this is getting worse and worse. So you definitely see, we're a product of our environment. So technically we're probably doing it to ourselves. So just if you can be mindful of some things and just watch what you're doing, hopefully, can help you out in the long run.
Sure.
We all obviously we lost Robert Martin last year as well. So we all know. I mean, you guys firsthand knew him and grew up around him and everything else. And so to have two people that with the same disease
at the same time
go through this, it's obviously we're riding in memory of him this year. So I'm going to have a laminated card on me with a bunch of people's names that are in memory of or that are going through this, and Robert's one of them that I'll be riding for this year. So that was the other thing. If you do make a donation on the Facebook, or not on the Facebook page, but on the Ride for Roswell page, there's a note section that I can see as the admin on there. And if you know somebody that's gone through this and unfortunately lost their battle, you can add their name to it, and I'll add their name to the list as well, and I'll ride in their memory as well. So it's just something we wanted to make it a little bit more personal this year. At least I did, and I know I've talked to Dan and a couple of the other people, and I think if we can just raise awareness and ride in memory of people, just to keep their memories going as well. It was just something else that I felt led to do. So
sure.
Let's see, a couple other things we got going on that more for the local crowd that we have is the raffle tickets that we have going. I don't know. I think JR has.
I'm working on it.
A slide here somewhere.
Vanna White is slacking.
It is on the way.
Right. Well, so there's a 50-50 raffle ticket that we're doing. And they're going to be at various places around Buffalo, New York, which is where I'm from. 50-50 raffle ticket. We're hoping it should be in the $4,000 or $5,000 for the 50-50 to win. If somebody else wins from out of state or whatever, you got to come here to get your money. So
or donate it back,
which is also. And then the booze pool. So we got a bunch of donations from local establishments around Buffalo, New York. A bunch of $100 gift cards, bunch of bourbons and wines.
I guess I'll have to see you in person for that one.
Yeah. Right. So, yeah, that's a pick up in person only type deal. But we got a bunch of allocated bourbons, a lot of really good wines. A couple of the breweries have donated like a growler sets and stuff like that, so we can go to the brewery up here in Buffalo and get them filled, and it's all paid for and stuff like that. So just another thing we're trying to do to raise some money. It helps give back to the people that are helping us out as well. So, so there's 500 tickets currently for the booze raffle. So that should raise quite a bit. And then I believe we have 2,500 tickets so far for the 50-50. So
and they are on sale now.
Correct. Yeah, I have them. And Dan has them. Sarah Bolt, our secretary for Empire State, has them. Missy has them, and we'll be. And this, the nice part about it is goes till August 6th. So any poll that we're going to go to, we're going to have them on me. Whether it's Ohio, whether it's Virginia or not Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania. I probably wouldn't go to Virginia. Wherever. So we'll have them on us. We wanted to just have them on us when we're out there, and it'll just be easier.
If you come down, definitely bring them for sure.
Absolutely. Definitely have them on there. Wanted to come down to the Buck this year, but that is the day that we leave for our vacation. So I'm going to the Grand Canyon.
Oh, wow.
Phoenix. We've had this book for 2 years, going to the Phoenix, the Grand Canyon, and making our way up to Denver, Colorado. And from there, we leave with Silver Lining storm chasing tours, and we are going on a tornado chasing excursion.
Oh, wow.
I'm ultra jealous now.
Yeah.
You taking the camper with you, or are you going to fly?
Oh, hell no.
Why? It's more fun that way. It's more fun that way.
No, so you actually go in vans.
Yes.
If you look up Silver Lining Tours on YouTube, Roger Hill is Roger and Carolyn Hill are the owners of that, and they actually this week now where all the tornadoes are in Arkansas, they're down there right now.
Yep.
With a photography tour. This is their first week that they were out on tour. So, so they take.
I meant the trip overall as a truck and trailer. You know what I mean?
Oh no, it's scheduled. You stay in hotels every night, and you're traveling with a meteorologist and a driver. So, yeah, you're probably not something you want to take and put in a camper. It's like
lose your camper.
Look at this. This is something we don't get very often. By the way, you can do this.
Yeah, what is that?
We appreciate that.
I saw that. Thank you, Cindy.
Yeah. I got to meet her. I got to get her phone number and call her.
There you go.
Thank you, dear.
So what is that? Like, how does that? We'll figure it out later.
I be honest with you, that's why I don't promote it, because I really haven't read about it. But
we'll figure it out.
It's just a super sticker. I don't know. I have to figure that. Well, for one, her post shows up. It's for you, Adam. So
yeah,
I'll be sending you $20.
There you go. Appreciate it. I've never seen that before. So that's
I'll talk to you later, woman.
Yeah, anyway. That's the first one that I've seen on there.
Yeah. Her post lit up gold for that. So
yeah.
She probably gets special emojis or something. So at least she's watching. So
there you go.
At least
work or upstairs?
No, we a single level floor here, but she's probably laying on the bed watching TV or her cell phone. So.
There you go.
Or in the living room in the recliner. One of the two.
Nice.
With the kitty cats.
There you go.
How about $20 from me, hon?
All right. What the heck?
I'm just kidding.
You'll get
yours. Be careful. She'll come knocking on the door.
Save it for tomorrow. We got to go grocery shopping.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, the raffle tickets is great. It's a great idea. That 50-50, yeah, you sell them, that's going to be some happy people. And I would pretty much imagine, if not 100% of it donated back, a good portion of it will be. So
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
We hope so. We hope it works out and works in our favor, and just try and keep things going. Like I said, we're trying to do something a little different this year. Just
That's a really good way to raise money.
Yeah. That was another thing we wanted to do, like a chicken barbecue or something like that up here as well, but we just kind of ran out of time with going away for 2 weeks. It doesn't, and then tractor pulling season starts like right when we get back up here, so kind of makes it a little difficult to. You're not going to have many free weekends after that, you know.
Dang on tractor pulling.
I'm going to butt in here real quick. If anybody wants to do that, I'll see that money goes to Adam. So, or I'll personally donate it from EEP Live. You'll see it EEP Live. I'll just make the donation straight into the fund. So we appreciate that. Cindy will get something kickstarted for us here tonight. So.
There you go. Yeah, I don't even like. How can you?
I'm sure they keep a little bit of it. There's going to be. I won't get all 20 of that, but whatever's, I'll figure it out after the show's over. It won't tell me until the show's over. So
Nice.
She's done it before for like $5 before, but yeah, folks, here's your chance. Here's your chance. Go ahead and post some money in there, and I'll make darn sure that it goes to Adam.
Cool.
Yep.
Definitely appreciate.
Or
that.
just go to his page. Go to his page. And even Adam, I will say, I know last year I think you donated to Denise's cause as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So
we definitely did, and we plan on doing that again this year. So.
Yep.
And you have all your information on your Facebook page too, right?
Facebook pages, and we also have the Mad About Cancer Facebook page as well now too. That JR should have a. Come on, Vanna. Should have a slide for here. I'd like to buy a vowel, please.
Would you like to buy an F? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I got it right here. Here we go. Yep. Okay.
Maybe it's right there.
I got a lot of pages in my way now. Lots of pages in my way here.
So tons of updated information on.
Thank you, GRE.
Yeah, thank you very much.
There you go.
There
you go.
Super sticker, another
we
one.
Appreciate that. Thank you
so much. Yep. Thank you.
For Adam. Yes, we know it's not for JR. It is for Adam.
Because remember,
Don't forget Kendra. Don't forget Kendra.
Yeah. You did say you were going grocery shopping tomorrow. That might buy you a loaf of bread.
I got that covered. Yeah, you're right. No, Rob going at $20 will actually buy you some stuff. So.
Oh, there you go.
I love BBs.
I'll say, because didn't you say for every $1 you raise, $13 is going?
Correct.
So that $20 is really $260, which is
you got it.
$40.
That's huge.
It's $40.
Yep.
$40.
Well, providing I don't know what they're going to take. But.
Yeah.
Hopefully nothing, but
yeah,
if they do,
don't bet on it.
I'm sure they will. So definitely, thank you very much.
Yes, absolutely. That's just 2. Come on, there's 23 of you on here.
There you go.
You don't have to donate 20. You can.
Yeah.
They're waiting for the good stuff, JR.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So yeah, all the updated information on what we're doing. We got a couple videos coming out that we shot for Ride for Roswell. We're waiting for those to be released. Ride for Roswell is going to share our story on why we're riding. We did an interview for that. So a lot of that stuff's just we're just waiting for them to release it. So yeah, any of that stuff you can go on to the Mad About Cancer Facebook page, like it, share it. There's a donation button right on there. The same thing that JR has got scrolling here and in our chat and stuff like that. So yeah, that's really going to be where all the information on what we're doing and how much money we've raised and our goals and everything like that are on there. So that's the one.
Okay. What are we looking into? Now, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked here. Imagine that.
Sidetracked.
Yeah, my phone went off here. Okay.
Nice. Why don't we go to the signs?
The signs everywhere.
That's the one with all 4 of them on there, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I had it here
Somewhere. Bueller.
There it is. Okay. It's on the way. Give it time to load up. There we go. Now describe to us how they were made. How you.
So they were water jetted out by a place up here in New York. And I got a hold of the one place that does some metalworking for me. So I had them cut everything out, and these were done a while ago. I'm just reading what.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off, but
no,
I like to share this kind of stuff so you know what's going on. He's the one at the second $20 donation tonight.
Absolutely, we will add him. I'm gonna just do it right now because in memory of.
Yep.
Because that's what it's all about, right there.
Yep. There you go. Thank you, GRE.
Yes, thank you so much.
Oops.
I can look on the other side.
He's not a fast typer, apparently.
No, because it keeps auto checking everything.
Oh.
So with names, it's horrible.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, I got. Where's my camera? I got a list of a bunch of people already.
Oh, wow,
so yeah, it's.
Thank you, Robert Ortlip. 1999. Thank you, buddy. Robert, you are the man.
Sold $19.99. Thank you, sir. Definitely appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right, so back to the signs.
Yes, back to the signs.
Yes. So the signs, they were water jetted out by a place up here in New York, and then I put all the brushed finish in there.
I'm just sharing the super stickers. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then I painted them. So there's it's an automotive anodized paint, which is really good. And then I clear coat over them and stuff like that. So if you have, if JR kind of goes to a full screen here again. So here's the international one. You can see kind of how shiny, it's really kind of nice here. And then there's a mount.
Is that cool enough for you?
On the back here. Awesome. You just kind of hang that.
That looks really heavy duty.
Yeah, I mean it's 100 thou aluminum.
Wow.
Yeah, they're definitely really cool. And then I got let me get the John Deere one here. They're about 18 inches wide, and this one I want to say is about 15 inches tall. So
wow,
kind of cool. Yeah, I do all the brushing with Scotch-Brite pads and stuff like that, and then it's got the mount on the back that it hangs on the wall there. You can put it in the shop or put it in there in your bar area, stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna do with that. Is on my probably personal Facebook page. We're gonna do kind of a live raffle per se. So I'm gonna post a photo of it and say this is your end post, and you start with say $10. The reserve will be, I'll set a reserve on it, and then once the reserves hit, I'll let you know. And people can bid on it they can go into a war on it for, the more.
Hopefully they do.
The more money we can raise, the better. So what I want to do is put it up there. We'll get people bidding on it. And then the last bidder, after it sits dormant for 24 hours, will win that, or one of the signs. So I got an Alice Chalmers one, International John Deere, and a New Holland one, and then I got a Buffalo Bills one up here too. That'll be more for the local. Yeah, I don't have a Baltimore one. Sorry,
I wouldn't take the Baltimore one.
Yeah.
And who else besides somebody from Baltimore is going to want a Buffalo, or from Buffalo want a Buffalo Bills?
That's why I didn't. I can push the tractor ones as a tractor pulling show, but we do have a Buffalo Bills one too. So, I think that's what we're gonna do. I just wanted to try and do something a little different to try and give back, and just do something like a Cummins, even a Cummins one, or the Kenworth Peterbilt Freightliner, stuff like that. I think.
See how these
all
do, then
stuff
maybe
we can do next year, because I have all these ones, they're made. So I already made them, and that's what we got so far. So we'll do them, and we'll see how we go. And if it's a success, we can put some more stuff together for next year. I've showed a couple people a couple of the signs and stuff like that, and they're, hey, can you make this? Can you make that? So there's definitely a little bit of an interest from what I can see. What?
Sasquatch. I'll be the winning bidder.
Yeah. Be the only bidder.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah, he's gonna have safety glasses on.
I understand your funniness.
There you go.
Only I.
Yeah. Claire will watch eventually.
Yeah. Do you have a time frame as to when you're going to post that as a raffle?
So we're going to start probably in the next couple weeks.
Okay.
Haven't really once JR's on again, we'll probably do it. Maybe post it on a Tuesday or something like that. And then when JR comes out on a Wednesday, you can be like, hey, go check out stuff like that.
Show the link and push it. Absolutely.
Yep. So
check these out, folks. Check these out. This is no little plastic sign here. This is pretty nice stuff.
Heck
so they're going to be coming up for sale. When did you say again? You're going to start auctioning the first. Which one do you think will go first? You'll advertise first.
I don't know. What do you think? International, John Deere.
Well, international is number one. So I mean,
that's what you drive. Knock it off.
I can't say nothing. I've got.
They're all winners in my book.
Yeah, I mean they're all good.
The Super Bowl champs will win.
Yeah, there's the Buffalo Bills one.
I mean that does look pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not like a standard Bills logo. It's just got totally like a bad kind of cutout to it, It's just something a little different. So I was like trying to think of different ways to kind of just raise some funds, and I was like, I wonder if I can just do that.
Clint sent me a couple Sasquatch statues. I actually have them outside, but never mind.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Small ones.
Yeah. No,
these are pretty kind of bigger.
Nice.
Yes.
So so that's just one of the other things. You can go to the Facebook page, check that out. You can go to click the links in the private chat. You can go to our regular website and make a donation, or you can hold on and wait for one of these pretty cool signs that we're gonna try and auction off here. I hope it works, and I know Facebook's been iffy here and there about like dollar signs and stuff like that lately on a lot of the groups. But we're gonna try for donation. So. And that's the other thing. So the winning bidder, when they win it after the 24 hours, they can just make the payment right to the Ride for Roswell on the website.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as that's done, we'll set up shipping and all that stuff, or pick up in person or whichever. So definitely excited because they're so nice that I don't want to get rid of them.
Yeah,
you can always make more.
Yeah, no, I know I can. It's kind of like these are the first ones that I've ever made. So you never know how they're going to turn out when you make them, and then you make one and they're like, oh my gosh,
they're pretty nice. They're very nice. Yeah.
So sometimes you surprise yourself.
So they're really nice. I guarantee you they'll bring some serious money.
I hope so. That's the plan. It's nice to see, like I donated these myself, so it's nice to give back to somebody that's helping you out as well.
I know somebody that would have paid big money for an Oliver sign.
Somebody wants one. Somebody wants one of those made up, and my water jet guy does have the Oliver logo to cut.
Okay.
So yes, we do have that as well.
There you go.
Oliver, Massey Ferguson. I've sent them pretty much every darn tractor logo there was.
Fent, Belarus.
Fent, not the Belarus. The salami, the Sami.
Yeah.
The salami.
That's what we always
so, again, these will be coming up for auction here very soon. One at a time. He's not going to do them all at once.
Yep, one at a time.
We're not sure which one he'll do first, but and as soon as
It'll probably be the red or the green. I just don't know which one yet.
Okay.
So,
but no, that John Deere sign's pretty. I like the way Clint thinks. That John Deere sign looks pretty good.
Oh my Clint.
I that's probably my favorite one. I mean, it looks obviously I like them all, but it just really looks
that like dimension you got in the green.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Well, that's the nice part about the Minneapolis. I got Minneapolis one. He's got that. So it's a clear anodized, so it's a translucent, so you can see everything underneath it.
Yeah,
all the brushing and all that underneath it. So I made it look like a mill marks. So I made it look like it was done in a mill, and I kind of brushed it back and forth. And then the deer's got a little bit more of the contrast of the bodies and stuff like that in there. So just something a little different.
Yeah, that might be something you're going to be making all the time if you're not careful, which is fine.
Yeah. I mean, hey, we'll take it.
Absolutely.
Whatever you can do. But these are for donation only right now, and that's kind of what we're doing. So
thanks a lot, GRE.
Thanks,
Absolutely, GRE. We appreciate your donation.
The donation, and we'll definitely be talking to you soon.
Yeah, we got to get Case in there too.
Yep, I got a Ford one, a Case one, the actual Ford, the Ford, and then it had the tractor.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
You can't just have the Ford one because then it looks like the truck. So it's got to have the tractor underneath it too, huh?
I guess. Do you have Winnebago?
I'm gonna get one. Who the heck's gonna buy that?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe some of us that own Winnebagos.
No. Well, I don't own a Winnebago.
Sorry about your luck.
What is mine? Oh, a sport truck. That's what I got.
But anyway, yeah, these are going to be. I think they're going to do well. I really hope. We'll push the heck out of them. As soon as you get it started, you let me know. And we'll hammer it the next night on the show. So
who knows? Maybe next week.
That's fine. I've got.
Add the page, like the page, and we'll
have a link running down here for it.
Yeah,
at the bottom there. And
I gotta get them back out because they're in the house now. I gotta get them outside on a nice sunny day and get a couple photos of them.
Yeah, they're nice.
Nice photos, and because these are just with my cell phone, so
I could see these. I could see a whole boatload of these with the antique style, with the Farmall, the Mini Mo, Oliver, Massey Harris, going to like the pool I was just at a couple of weeks ago. My goodness, those things would have sold like hotcakes. I guarantee it.
So there's another like I was thinking about doing something like that, and then putting like on like below it, like Martin Pulling Team or so, something, and just customize them too.
Yeah, where you can make them. Yeah.
Yeah. So the guy that does these, he has a laser machine a laser engraver, so he can put whatever in there. So it's kind of cool. So we've actually been messing around with a couple of the Mad Heart logos, and I've painted them a couple different colors, and then he's been laser engraving some of the lettering and stuff like that in there. So I've been messing around with a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, really sticking. Very nice.
Yeah, can't really do a whole heck of a lot, so trying to stay as active as I can, just do little stuff like this, because I can't really lift a whole lot right now. So littler stuff like this, little aluminum projects and stuff like this, or just kind of.
Well, that's a good way to keep you busy too.
Yeah, it keeps my mind off of stuff. I mean, it's getting here now where, well, today it was like 70 something, and then by the weekend they're saying it's going to be in the 40s. So
it's crazy.
Yeah.
It was 80 today here.
Up and down.
Up later, 80 degrees.
Yeah.
Bottom line. Yeah.
Heck yeah. So yeah, definitely thank you to everybody so far for donating. We definitely appreciate everything you've done, and it's really just the beginning of getting going here. So thanks to JR and Kendra for allowing me the time to come on and talk to everybody.
I just put that up. We're not done with you yet.
No,
I just put it up there.
I want to say thanks anyway.
We're not going to get you off.
Without your guys' support and without your the live stream here, it definitely helps get the word out to a lot of people that I probably wouldn't be able to reach otherwise. So
it's least we can do. Always got your back, buddy. You know that. So.
Absolutely. No, definitely know that. It's been a heck of a ride. That is for sure.
Kendra.
What?
I don't know. Say something.
Something.
Oh boy. Better be careful.
Oh boy.
About that pickle sign.
Yeah. Did I give you any other anything other
pictures?
Photos or anything, or I can't remember if I gave you anything else.
I think that was only the one. No, we showed that. We showed your Facebook page.
Yep.
Yep, we got them all.
Cool.
We hit them all. Yep.
I'm excited to see what those signs bring. I think they're going to bring a lot more than you're anticipating.
Fingers crossed. Because it goes down
Alice Chalmer,
Huh?
The Alice Chalmer, we'll see. No, I'm just kidding.
Those dudes are diehard.
You would be surprised.
They're far and few.
A lot of Orange fans.
But I'll tell you what, they're diehard.
I'll tell you what. You remember that green frog who was in your bathtub out wherever pool you was at?
I know
that fella right there is a big Orange fan.
Yeah.
So.
Jason Schultz.
Oh,
he's a
down
big
in Georgia. Ended up in a frog suit at the house for breakfast.
What?
Next thing I know, there was 7 dudes walking in my bedroom to go hang out in the bathtub. Super weird, super awkward.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's just some things that only happen to Kendra, and that was one of them.
That is definitely one of them.
There's a bunch of TikTok videos out there about it.
Some people here, okay. Who are some of these people in your? Did you already go over that? I apologize if you did. I didn't catch it.
What's that?
These photos here that. In this.
So it's just me and Dan, and then the cutouts are obviously Missy as well. And the cutouts are just my grandparents. Who, my grandfather's still here, but we lost my grandmother a couple years ago. So they're actually during COVID, during the crap. We put the cutouts at the Sabres arena. So it was like $60 or something to have them watching the Sabres games. So because you couldn't go, so they had to fill the arena somehow. So there you go.
That's actually a pretty cool idea.
Yeah. So they kind of just show up places. Link Squatch.
This is a family show, Mr. Linky. I didn't catch that. That's okay.
That's all right. We can
We
say
didn't
that.
say it.
Yeah.
There's
Okay,
a bidder.
there's a bidder for the Al Sharma
yeah.
sign.
There you go.
Randy Proctor, Mr. NTPA.
Heck yeah. No, that's I think I've really covered just about everything. Obviously a lot of people know that I couldn't partake last year, and I'm gonna ride this year. We're gonna do the 20-mile route. So
Right.
When is the ride?
The ride is June 25th.
Plenty of time to raise lots of moolah.
Yeah, so June 25th. So I mean, if you look at the raffle tickets, it says August 6th on there. Now we can raise money up till, I believe, the end of the year. So that's what we're just giving us enough time to keep going. And yeah, so
cool.
Just kind of hanging in there and doing what we can, you know.
Absolutely.
Doing what we can to help a bunch of other people out that are in the same boat as a lot of people that we know. So
yep,
it's one of the ways we can help is just give back, and we're gonna find a cure eventually. I know we are. I know Roswell's on the verge of some really cool stuff. So
yeah, I would definitely think so. I mean, they got you fixed up pretty quick.
Oh yeah. No, it was quite the experience. I know JR's seen a bunch of the stuff that I've posted, and it's incredible. You know? Yep. Absolutely amazing. So if you can donate, we definitely appreciate it. All the money goes to a great cause. Roswell Park here in New York. You know, there's a bunch of other cancer hospitals around as well. So if there's, you know, Denise is doing a ride here coming up as well. So
yeah, we'll get that.
We can try and push that as well. Absolutely. And the main thing is this year we look forward to getting back out and seeing everybody again this year.
Absolutely.
Trying to get back out, and well, I know we got a lot of stuff up here in New York. We picked up quite a few polls, so
good.
Yeah, that's great.
So that's real good for us, and that'll make the summer fly by as it usually does.
When's your season start, Adam, up there?
It's Dansville would be the first one, so I believe it's the first or second week in Dansville, or first and second week in June.
Okay. So you'll be able to attend some events with your tickets and stuff up there.
I plan on trying to get to as many Empire polls as possible this year. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, if you see me, we'll have them in the camper, we'll have them in the truck. I don't know how many we'll take the camper to this year with the way the fuel is right now, but we're gonna try and do something.
You know, try not to think about that.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Cross that bridge when we get there, right?
That's right. Pretty much.
So problem is you guys don't have long to go. You're starting next week,
soon.
Couple weeks.
Next month. Well, interstate starts the 23rd of April.
So
East Coast is first Saturday in March. May.
Next week. Already.
Next week.
Yeah, we'll be. Yeah, you know you're right. Yeah.
Believe it or not.
I know what we're going to have next Wednesday. We're going to have Matt Balmer and Dwayne Martin from Beast of the East in Lebanon, Pennsylvania, are going to come on. They got an event coming up at the end of the month. And, of course, we'll also be inclusive of Jamie's pool coming up on the 23rd. And also East Coast gets kicking here first Saturday in May, Greensboro, Maryland. So
heck yeah.
Yeah, man.
Here we go.
It is here. It is time to boogie.
I know I'm ready. I have not been to a poll since July 13th of last year.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm ready. Yeah, you go from doing 50, 60 hooks a year to two. Well, one.
Mm-hmm.
It was a double hook, but to one pole. It's incredible. But the support that we've got from everybody has just been really overwhelming.
That's good.
Dan and I can't thank everybody enough for everything last year and everything this year. It looks like we're starting out really on the same page this year as we were last year. We're just trying to mix it up a little bit and trying to give back with doing the raffles, and hopefully we make a lot of people happy with some funds, some booze, some funds, and some cool signs.
Yeah.
And then, hopefully next year we'll kind of, I don't know what, we haven't really talked much about this year. We want to get through this year or next year. We want to get through this year first, but the ideas are always rolling. So if you got any ideas or whichever, just shoot it at us on our page or my private messenger or whichever, and we'll see what we can do. So
good deal.
Heck yeah.
Excellent. Well, hopefully it worked out well, and you get these get this raffle set up. Let us know, and even if it is next week, might as well start next week. Why not? Because you don't know how many weeks one's going to run. So
yeah, I know, right? I think I have some stickers left from last year.
what I had left, I purchased.
Oh, you
paid
did?
For and donated, instead of just being stuck with it. So
do you have any left?
I do. Yes, I do.
All right.
Yep, I have them, and whatever we want to do with them, they should be up here on the shelf here. So
yeah, if you want to, if Robert wants to get a hold of you and maybe
I'll see Robert here very soon. So
send them to him or bring them with you to a poll or whatever, and
if that's okay with you, Robert, I'll bring a couple with me at the next. Well, I know you pulled Greensboro. I don't know if you'll be there, but I'm sure the truck will be there. But, semis should be there. I'm not sure when Sealands Grove has a hook. I don't remember the dates yet. So
Sealands Grove is until June, I don't think.
June, okay.
We do have.
I'll see
some T-shirts being made too.
Okay.
So it'll be something a little different. We did have a short run of T-shirts last year made up. So I'm doing like 35 or something this year, just to mainly for the team, but we will have some left over that we will sell. I don't know prices or sizes, or I haven't even seen a proof of them yet. All I know is the guy said he could do them. This was my price, and I kind of gave him what I wanted, and he said he can do them. So we're just waiting.
Okay.
He said a couple week turnaround, so I'm waiting for a proof here sometime soon.
Okay. Yep. Very good.
Get those, we can get them going too. The big thing is going to be the raffle tickets and the sign live auctions. Get those going and get some cool stuff rolling. I'm excited.
Get some money coming in for it. That's,
yeah,
for sure. I mean, this is a guy who was fighting for his life last year. Now he's going to help fight for other people's lives. So
you betcha.
Let's do it.
I've seen a lot of people suffer in there. It definitely wasn't fun. So if we can help them out as well, there's a lot of met a lot of strong people in the hospital. That's for sure. So.
Beast of the East is the end of the month. Yeah, I'll be there, Robert. I should be there for sure. Yeah, so I'll have him with me there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And if you need more, I can always. I'm pretty sure I have some. I can always send you some more.
More Buffalo Bills.
Listen, the cancer. Oh wait, this arm.
Yeah.
Crucial catch, intercept cancer hoodie that they. That the NFL does every year. So
cool deal. We'll give Kendra a second here to
there you go.
Tell us about it, Kendra.
Tuckahoe, aka Easton, Maryland, coming up on April the 23rd, starting at 6:00. Oh, that's right. They did add the Light Pro stock tractors. I did know about that.
Of course. Why wouldn't they?
That's when everything goes in one ear and right out the other.
There's a guy down there, J. Hard Meredith Jr. Why wouldn't they have Light Pro?
Oh, does he live down there?
Yes.
Funny story. Last year on our 7-hour tour home, we actually stopped at his shop first to change some trailer tires. Anyway, so Light Pro stock tractors will be there. It will not be a points hook for them, but they will be there. The 7,700 light limited turbos, the 10,000 pound Pro Farm. They're also running the Hot Farm tractors as well as the Snyder County tractors, all mixed and matched. They're going to have some local gas and diesel tractor classes, as well as the Interstate 1700 modified tractors, as well as the 8500 mod turbos. Right there's the address, 11472 Ocean Gateway, literally right off Route 50 as you're heading down to Ocean City. $10 to get in. Children 6 and under are free. You can message the Interstate Facebook page if you have any questions, or shoot me a text if you have my number. But I am not putting that out there for the world. I'm telling you that right now.
Probably a good idea, but Jamie and the crew put a good track in there, and
they do.
They put on a very good show.
But yeah,
that's actually local gas and diesel truck classes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nope, I don't have it. Darn it.
You're going to display it there on the screen. Listen, I get enough spam calls.
There you go, yeah.
How big of a donation do you want to make tonight?
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
We're 5, 5, 5, 6, 6.
Oh my goodness. Let's not do that.
I would.
But I will plug that we also have, I think this is so crazy every year. We have 3 pools in Maryland, and they are always right back together. So we'll be at Easton, Maryland on the 23rd, and then Westminster, Maryland on Friday, and then Boonesboro, Maryland on Saturday. So, bing, bang, boom.
Me look bad because I'm not ready to tell anything East Coast. Now I'm going to be in trouble. So.
Well, East Coast isn't until May,
week.
so you have some time.
You got some time.
And
you better be ready next week.
Yeah.
The
Interstate website is back up and running. We did have some issues with that earlier this week, but it is up and running, so you can see our full schedule. We are up to 45 pools this year.
Jeez.
So buckle up, boys and girls. It's going to be one heck of a summer.
World.
Yeah. Fun times.
I thought 18 was bad.
I haven't done a class count yet, but we have 45 points hooks with all of our classes.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Very.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's we've hour and 5 minutes into the show, so
we nailed it.
Yes, we did.
Look at us.
How about that? It was all Adam tonight.
We've probably almost done this before.
Like 70 some times. What number are we? 89 times. Holy cow.
More than that. If you want to count the video shows, we're actually at 111 shows. So believe it or not, 111
our
shows.
100th episode.
Yeah, we missed it, but we'll let the EEP Live go to 100.
Yeah.
We'll celebrate then, because the video shows really just aren't the same. So
yeah.
It's still cool though.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Something they do quite well, actually.
And I like doing them to kind of break things up.
Probably better than looking at our ugly mugs for an hour.
Hey, speak for yourself.
I'm not denying it.
So anyway, I am trying to pull up another picture of those signs real quick so we can get people hot to trot on this upcoming auction.
He keeps showing them things. I'm going to have to do it tomorrow.
Right here. So maybe possibly next Tuesday. We'll see. Tuesday of next week. We'll see. See how Adam's schedule is and how he's feeling. If he get on there and get something set up, we'll we'll let you know for sure here Wednesday. Of course, it'll be all over Facebook, and
hopefully, yeah.
We'll.
Facebook must have really changed the algorithms or something like that, because the posts just don't seem to be reaching a lot lately. For
my one main page totally changed now. I can't share nothing to it. I have to go in and manually input. Yeah, it's a little aggravating.
Yeah, seems like every 3 months they change stuff.
Yep.
You know, yeah, we'll have these up for live auction here probably in the next week or so.
One at a time, not all
just
four.
One at a time, baby. One at a time. You got it. So,
yeah, I see a couple of them there that's really going to be big sellers of it. We'll see. Hopefully they all are.
Yeah. Yep. We're just, like I said, we're waiting for a couple videos to come out, and that the Ride for Roswell is doing, that me and Dan participated in. So once that stuff comes out and we get that stuff out there, then we can start doing this stuff. So just waiting for Roswell. So they said everything's ready to go. They're just waiting to share everything. So
cool. Very good.
We're definitely excited of what's going to happen this year. Look forward to riding and raising some money for a great cause. Because without them, I would probably not be boring you with all this stuff.
You're not boring us, buddy.
No, I'm just kidding.
You're not boring us. Like I said, last year was an uncertainty. You know what I mean?
Oh, it totally was. You didn't know. You know, when you go to a cancer hospital and being my age, you never know. There's so much uncertainty.
Sure.
You could go in there and they could be like, oh, there's nothing wrong. You could go in there and be like, oh, you have 2 months to live.
That's right. Yeah, you didn't know what to
be like. Yeah, we got a treatment for you. You're going to be fine. Luckily, that was my thing.
Yeah.
Not that I'm in remission, so it's not that I'm cured by any means. Like I said, I'm still undergoing treatment every 2 weeks, but they've got me good enough where they can keep the cancer at bay and keep me in remission for hopefully many, many, many years. Right. If not, we got enough for 4 more stem cell transplants. So not something I want to go through again, but it's there in case. Yep. I got all my stem cells are being frozen by liquid nitrogen right now. So yep.
Modern medicine, man.
Crazy stuff.
So like the cool part about that is, let's say one of my relatives needed stem cells because they couldn't get the cancer under control. We already have them.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So it's there. Like we need it.
It's not just for you. It could be for anybody who matches.
My mom, my brother, my dad.
Yeah.
Whoever. And even say there was somebody with a genetic match, because there's people out there that don't have relatives and stuff like that. So they got to use somebody else's. Stuff's there. So,
if the Sasquatch needs help, Adam might be.
You never know. You got it. Stranger things have happened. All right.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Okay. Well.
All right. Well, thank you guys again.
Absolutely, Adam. Thanks for all the great information. It's good to see you happy, smiling, and laughing, and do great things.
I'm trying. I'm not 100% today.
Well, now you can go take a break. Now you can go rest. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to take my temperature again. I'm starting to sweat pretty good, so definitely start feeling up here a little bit.
Yeah,
you can see my cheeks are all rosy and crap like that, so it's definitely running a fever, and hopefully by tomorrow all that stuff's gone. So usually lasts about 24 to 36 hours, and we'll be hopefully good again tomorrow. Hopefully.
Small price to pay, man. Small price to pay.
True. It's tough going in there though, knowing that a shot.
Knowing it's coming. Yeah.
That's tough. It's really difficult. It's been the hardest part, really. Right. So we're here. So.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
that's what we need to find a cure.
We gotta find a cure. and Adam's going to do what he can do. So
There you go.
Daniel's going to do what he can do, and the rest of their crew will do what they can do. So
You got it.
They had a successful year last year, and I'm sure they'll do the same this year. So
Yep.
I'm confident. Sounds like a great place. Roswell's doing wonderful things. So
Absolutely.
let's help them out, guys and gals. Please. Denise as
Get your
well.
checkbooks
Don't
out.
forget Denise.
Yep. We'll be pushing that here as well. So
Tax deductible.
there you go.
But
Everybody likes that tax deductible stuff.
I wish I had more for 2021, and we won't discuss it. But anyway. My fault. But anyway, okay, we're going to go ahead and cut out of here. Like, subscribe, share, thumbs
Cool.
up, please. And make sure you get over to Facebook and check out all of Adam's stuff. In the description on the video on YouTube, the links are there for Adam and for Denise as well. So
Perfect.
please
Thank
go help them out, please. That's all we ask. We don't ask for much. Please help them out. So, and again, what came in tonight through the chat, I'll be sure
Thank
to
you.
put it in. If I can
$59.99.
include all their names, I'll put their names in there. You know, instead of EEP Live, we'll just put their names in there. So,
There you go.
okay.
Sounds
With
good to
that
me.
said, we're going to bug out of here, and we'll see you next Wednesday night with the Beast of the East crew.
Yeah.
Dwayne Martin and Matt Balmer will be here, and I'm sure we'll have some. They got some. Dwayne sent me a message, says, "Can we come on?" I said, "Absolutely." So Dwayne wants to talk, and we all know Dwayne hates to talk. So
There you go.
Yeah.
We got something to say. Listen.
that's
Yeah.
right. You two hang in there. We'll be right back. The rest of you, we'll see you next Wednesday.
Thank you guys so
Bye.
much. Appreciate it. Bye.